Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University. We are looking at more direct forms of assessment, reading assessment, or more authentic forms of assessment. Philosophical question: how do you measure learning without standardized tests? Could education exist without standardized tests? What did they do in the days when we had no standardized tests? And if a tree fell in the middle of a forest and no one was there to give it a standardized test, does that tree really exist? Measuring learning. First, let us define learning. How do you define it? Is it simply in terms of behaviors? Think about the things that you have learned in your life. Is learning a change in behavior? Or is it a change in the cognitive structures within your head? Or is it an ability to use and apply new knowledge? Here's the thing, there are many theoretical perspectives and many theories of learning, hence there are many definitions of learning. Your definition depends in great deal upon which the paradigm that you rest. However, real learning can't be measured. It happens inside the head. As we create new file folders, new structures, we develop new procedural knowledge and declarative knowledge, and new neural pathways are connected and develop. Standardized tests are at best indirect measures of learning. Now here's the thing about healthy assessment practices. They are like soil samples. You don't need to record and assess everything. When you take a soil sample, you don't collect the whole lawn. You take little bits here and there. If you're using homework as an assessment device, that is great. Think about recording homework assignments no more than twice a week. It is practice. If students are failing, you need to reassess yourself. What am I doing differently? Should they be held accountable for my inability to teach? I often ask students, do you want me to record grades today? Oh, you blew it. Let's try it again. We have to trust our students to a certain extent to be learners. Learning is a natural human condition. All humans want to learn. It's when we frustrate students or force them to learn things that are totally irrelevant or totally meaningless or totally connected to something else, then we have to manipulate and control, and often assessment and evaluation is used to manipulate and control. We will be looking at direct assessment, and more authentic forms of assessment in the next video. We have to look at the big three when we're looking at reading assessment: fluency, word identification, and comprehension. The next video will look at fluency.